West Ham are massive everywhere we go, baby.
Welcome back, everyone, to E20 Zone TV. West Ham are massive, flying like a kite today. I must admit, they shocked even me. I didn't fancy the win. I fancied the draw, but they proved me wrong this time. They proved me right on Wednesday. They proved me wrong today. Totally proud of the team. Really am. I thought thoroughly. Would I say deserved? I would say yeah. I'd say we played pretty decent in that game. I must admit, defensively, I must admit, but we lost players. Yeah, and the boys done what the boys done. Um, and yeah, I've got Simon in the house who's a Chelsea fan. West Ham played well and found Chelsea's weaknesses. Yeah, I think the draw looked on the cards until Arthur Mazawaku, who I've got to take a lot of stick, and I will hold my hands up and take the stick because I've got to eat some humble pie tonight, everyone. I was slating him at half time or just before half time when Moyes brought him on. Last two games, he's cost us goals, and today he scores a rocket from outside the box and into the top corner. And I think we all know it wasn't meant. It was a cross, and the cross is ricocheted off the defender's legs and got in the top bags. And yeah, listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and West Ham get the 3 points. But let's start off from the beginning. Thiago Silva, that man scores goals against us all the time from set pieces. Roll back to last season, Chelsea away. Thiago Silva, after about 10 minutes, I think it was, bullet header. He does the same thing again here. Defending's a bit suspect. Mikel Antonio's standing there looking at Thiago Silva, and he should really be bulldozing his way through him, really. But the response was very, very good. And we had one man today for that response, and that man is in the thumbnail, Jarrod Bowen. That boy proved today why he can be a 65, 70 million pound player. I thought it was absolutely phenomenal today. Top class from start to finish. 10 out of 10. He's getting a 10 out of 10 on the player ratings tomorrow night. And that's from me. That's an exclusive right now. Everything he done well. He didn't put a foot wrong today. Absolutely not. And when I look at him, that's a player that is in there. But it's just as of when. But today, he stepped up today. And he got us back on the road, to get us back to a 1-1. And he won the penalty. And the duel, Manuel Lanzini, who come in today for Saïd Benrahma, and I've got to admit, Lanzini played well today. I'll give him his due, he did. Got about. He's a bit quiet in the first half, I must admit. I thought, personally. Second half, he sort of got into it, but we played well as a team today, and he was part of that team. So, yeah, I've got to give Manny a lot of respect. And, yeah, it's 1-1. Then we conceded a goal just before half-time, and I was slating Ben Johnson. I thought, Ben, what are you doing? You've let this... You can see Mason Mount bang in front of you. And let's be honest, take your West Ham hats off. It's a great finish from Mason Mount. Bottom corner. Could Fabianski have saved it? Possibly. Let's not kid ourselves. It's at his near post. And as a goalkeeper, you've got to be taking your chances at your near post. But it's a great finish. And they go in at half-time, 2-1 up. And then that man appears, comes out in the second half, Romelu Lukaku. And I'm thinking, oh, no, mate, this is going to be an hard day. This really is. But he didn't really get a sniff. From what I remember of the game, he did not get a sniff at all. And we come out, yeah, we huffed and puffed a bit. And then JB turns up, mate. Absolute turns up. Great finish, bottom corner. And that is the man that I remember seeing that hole. Now, I remember this geezer, and maybe not a lot of West Ham fans would have been watching Jarrod Bowen in the Championship, but I did. Because at the time, I was with someone who had associations with Hull. So I had a close eye on Jarrod Bowen. And when we signed him, I was over the moon. I really was. I know there's a talent there. He gets... What frustrates me with Bowen is end product, but today's end product was there, bang on, 100%. Can't criticise him at all. And yeah, listen, it's a great finish, bottom corner. And obviously Chelsea sort of had to come back into it. And it's a bit blurry for me towards the end because I don't remember Chelsea having to do anything major, like save-wise from Fab or anything like that. If it was just routine. Defensively, it was all right, though. It was all right. And then Arthur Mazawaku, mate, comes back and punches me square on the boat. You know what I mean? Square in the boat race. An absolute plants one right on me jaw, right? When I criticised the geezer, I turned around and said, this geezer, why is he on the pitch? Ashby should be on the pitch. And he goes and puts the ball in the top corner. Whether he meant it or not is by the by. But at the end of the day, he has buried it into the top corner, and we're 3-2 up. And obviously, I'm over the moon with that. Really am. I was stunned to be 3-2 up, if I'm honest, because I thought we played well, but it was just the fear of Chelsea. Chelsea's attacking threat was frighteningly good, but Reece James was poor today. Jorginho was poor today. There was a few players there who was off form, and we sort of capitalised. And Declan Rice, I'm sorry, but this man is a fucking legend. And if he stays at West Ham, and if he does stay at West Ham long term, I'm talking 5, 6, 10 years, we win stuff with this geezer, 100%. Because if we can get players around Declan who are as good as Declan, we become a force. And yeah, I thought it was absolutely first class. Like the passion of the man, the leadership of the geezer. And I also want to give a shout out today for Issa Diop. That man has had an untold amount of stick, right, from the fan base over one mistake. 94% pass accuracy, people. And I'll say that again, 94% pass accuracy. The geezer's a talent. Respect him, move on. And that's what I will tell everyone and their mother. Do you know what I mean? I thought Issa was brilliant. Dawson, shaky-ish to a point. Maybe he should have got in front of an header for Silva. But Issa today was brilliant. And do you know what I liked about him? When Zuma went off, I will get onto that in a minute. When Zuma went off, I was like, I'm worried now because we've got two players there. And people keep saying I like shaky. But let's be honest, that's been our Europa League defence. And in the Europa League, we've looked pretty decent. And for me, both of them played well when Zuma went off, which I will get onto Zuma now, is a massive blow. Now, if he's out over the Christmas period, that is a blow big time. Do you know what I mean? But this is the time now. I've been calling for Issa Diop. I wanted Issa with Zuma. Now Issa's going to have to come in. There's no other way about it now, right? And I've got every faith in Issa Diop. I've always said that from minute one. I said, Issa is the man. I said, he just needs confidence. Now you've got to step up, Issa. Right? I will back you up like I backed Saeed Ben Rama up. And the fan base needs to start backing this geezer up. Because I thought today he was top draw, Issa. Really, really was. Passing from the back, passing forward instead of going sideways and back. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, Antonio today, to me, he played okay, worked hard, but sometimes he just drifts all over the place. But I'm not going to knock him fully, even though we won the game. It's a win. We've done really well to win that game. But yeah, we need certain players in certain areas, and we've been crying out for a left back for a long time. We've been crying out for a centre forward for a long time, and I think now we're going to need a couple of defenders in the January window. There's no two ways about it. If that's a hamstring injury, that's a month, 6 weeks tops. Right, let's hope it ain't too bad. But no, listen, to round it off from me, great performance. I thought the boys have done really, really well today. Really, really well. And I'm proud of every one of them. Right. Arthur proved me wrong. So that's a bit of humble pie I've got to be eating for a little while. But listen, that's what I want the boys to do. I want them to prove me wrong. Because when they prove me right, I ate it. So prove me wrong, and then we'll be marching on. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, listen, we're fourth in the league. We're 4 points clear now. Let's maintain this now. Do you know what I mean? We've got a big game next week against Burnley away. Obviously, Zagreb on Thursday. But we don't stop here. We've just beat Chelsea like we did Liverpool at home. We've got to maintain it. And we've got to go into the Burnley game next week with the same mentality that they are a top team, and we've got to put them to the sword. So, yeah, for me, absolute first class in every department today. And yeah, Issa for me is up there. Bowen, flawless masterclass from him. Lanzini, a lot of bottles to take that penalty also. Do you know what I mean? We're a team at the minute who can't take penalties in the Prem. And Manuel Lanzini stepped up and buried the penalty basically against the best goalkeeper in the league. Do you know what I mean? So, and the best goalkeeper in the league was all over the place today, I must admit. Lee, thanks a lot, mate. I really do appreciate it, the support. I've got a few new subscribers. So thanks for subscribing to my channel, E20 Zone TV. And yeah, this is just a quick afterthought from me because I've been out today. I watched the boys. The pub was bouncing. Do you know what I mean? I had 2 Chelsea fans sitting next to me, so that was hilarious. So you imagine sitting next to me when you got 2 Chelsea fans there. They absolutely got rinsed by my lot, 100%. And yeah, just the megaphone wasn't there, but I would end it on this.
West Ham are massive. Let's hope everyone remembers that.
So that is it from the megaphone. That is it from me. Enjoy your Saturday evening. And if you did have a bet on the betting show that I had done, I am so sorry for Ipswich. One team let us down. But if you did see my short that I done on the West Ham double chance, then everyone's happy. West Ham double chance, even money. And I hope everyone got them on that. But that's enough from me now. Listen, absolute proud of the boys. We can enjoy our weekend, watch all the football, and know that we are still 4th in the league and we are still massive. Proud of the boys. I will say that. It's been a hard week. It has. Seen us against Brighton, not play too good, really. And last week against Manchester City in snowy Etihad, it was just everything went against us. But we're back. We're back on form. And I knew this game would kickstart us if we put in the right performance, and we did. So, yeah, I'm thoroughly over the moon with it. So, anyway, it's enough from me. Take care of yourselves. All the best. And just to end it on this, come on, you Irons.